You're aging slower than you think, not in some metaphorical sense, but literally, physically, moment by moment. Every second that ticks by for you is subtly, infinitesimally longer than a second for someone else. This isn't a philosophical riddle or a trick of perception. This is a fundamental truth woven into the fabric of our universe, a consequence of the very laws that govern reality. It's a secret Einstein unveiled, and it means your personal timeline is unique, constantly shifting relative to everyone else's. Imagine time not as a rigid universal clock, but as a river. For most of us, it seems to flow at the same steady pace. But what if that river had currents, eddies, and rapids that subtly altered its speed for different travelers? Einstein's theories of relativity reveal that time is precisely like that. It's not absolute. Its passage is intimately linked to two profound aspects of our existence: how fast you're moving and how strong the gravitational pull is around you. This phenomenon is called time dilation. It tells us that the faster you move through space, the slower you move through time. It also tells us that the stronger the gravitational field you are in, the slower time passes for you. These aren't just theoretical musings, they are measurable, undeniable facts. Consider the atomic clocks on GPS satellites orbiting Earth. They are moving at incredible speeds, thousands of miles per hour. Due to their velocity, special relativity predicts they should run slightly slower than clocks on Earth. But these satellites are also much higher above Earth, experiencing a weaker gravitational pull. General relativity predicts that clocks in weaker gravity run faster. These two effects, one slowing time and one speeding it up, must be precisely accounted for. Without these precise relativistic corrections, GPS systems would accumulate errors of several miles per day. Your navigation would be useless. The very technology that guides us relies on the fact that time is not uniform across space. Think about an astronaut on the International Space Station. They are moving incredibly fast, orbiting Earth every 90 minutes. This speed means their clocks and their biological aging run slightly slower than ours on the ground. Yet they are also in a weaker gravitational field than us. The combined effect means astronauts return to Earth infinitesimally younger than if they had stayed put. The difference is tiny, mere microseconds, but it is real and measurable. But here's the twist, the truly mind-bending part. If you're always moving or standing higher above Earth, you're subtly living in a different now than someone else. Every step you take, every elevator ride, every flight you board, changes your personal relationship with time. Even standing on a mountain versus at sea level creates a measurable difference. The person on the mountain, being slightly further from Earth's gravitational center, experiences time passing ever so slightly faster than someone at the beach. This isn't just about satellites or astronauts. It's about you. Your daily commute, your walk up a flight of stairs, even the beating of your heart, all contribute to your unique temporal signature. The implications are profound. It means that no two people, unless they are perfectly stationary relative to each other and in identical gravitational fields, experience time at precisely the same rate. Your now is not everyone else's now. Though you feel your time is normal, physics says you are literally older or younger by microseconds compared to someone else, simply because of your motion or your position in a gravitational field. These differences are usually too small for us to perceive, but they are always there, accumulating. At every moment, you are drifting through time at your own unique pace, a pace dictated by your journey through the universe. Maybe time isn't just passing. Maybe you're falling through it differently.